Hey, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? How you doing? How you been? What's going on? What's good? Are you getting it in? Somebody's getting it for you. What's going on, people? Woo, what's going on, people? It is the day of another day we call Monday. Anyway, that being said, I cannot believe it is actually Monday again. You know, it's funny how the weeks are going by faster, 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 faster. And people are still not working. People still don't have jobs. And girls are hitting me up asking me what to do. You know, hey, listen, like I said, by any means necessary, you got to do what you got to do. I don't knock nobody's hustle. At the end of the day, nobody really going to do nothing like you can. Nobody's going to help you. Everybody wants to be your spokesperson to tell you what to do, but they're not helping you. If you can't put money in my pocket, then basically you can't help me. Anyway, that being said, I hear there's a new football player. I don't know his name, but he's a black guy. He's dating a white guy, which is a fabulous thing. And he just came out. He's a gay football player, and I didn't do my research because I really don't give a fuck at the end of the day. But I just thought it was horrifically wonderful, you know. And I think this thing, it's just a really great thing, you know, and I'm really happy for him. So kudos to you, and I'm sure someone will let me know who he was, you know. With that being said, you know, everything is just so crazy. I was going through the internet once again, and I was checking out Beyonce pictures. You know, I'm a Beyonce fan. You already know. And I know some girls don't like it and stuff like that, but that's on you, boo. You know, but we have the right pick and choose. That's my girl, because anybody that everybody go against and don't like, I'm a fan of. And I know people are going to say, well, you know, she's overrated. No, honey. Because this is the thing, the way I see it. Let's just say you was her. Now you're in that spot and everybody's talking about you. Now tell me what would you do? You say, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to step down so everybody else can do what they got to do. Or you just going to keep marching forward. If you're the kind of person who's been through anything in life, you know you got to keep pushing down doors. And the thing about it is that nobody really knows your situation or what you're going through to really tell you exactly, you know, how to do it. And I was watching Oprah last night, and there was this guy on there, it's a reverend, I don't know his name is either. I'm just not good with names right about now. Unless it's one of my sisters, you know, when tragedy happens among us, you know, it always bothers me, and you know, and I do my documentaries reference to that. But anyway, this one reverend, it was a black man, I know his name, but he made a great point. He says that when people are, if there are different type of people, there are the turtles and there are the giraffes. And I know some of you may have seen this, but the turtles are the giraffes. Now basically what he was saying was that the turtles can't see that high as the giraffe, but the turtle want to give the giraffe advice. How can you give the giraffe advice when the giraffe can see way further than the turtle can? But the turtle is not wrong. He's just giving the advice, or she is giving the advice of what they see. So they're trying to help you. But if you being a giraffe, you can see way further. So that being said, you know, and that's my whole thing is, you know, you have to take, you know, you have to take heed advice that you get, even from me, you know. Like I said before, I'm not perfect. I fuck up. I do my best. I try my best not to let the transsexuals be murdered. You know, I don't want you walking through this, you know, painted to the gods and flashing blonde hair and doing a Beyonce, and, you know, I want you to walk through life and, you know, just be safe. And that's even with the butch queens. Even though, you know, the ones I love, the butch queens who don't give a fuck. You know, and I live for them, and I know people like to make fun of them, but I love them because you have to be such a strong person to not hear what people say about you, and you still march. And then you go to the, they done read you for wearing pink and purple, honey, and you ain't got you a white flower and flower sneakers with a motherfucking waterfall that comes down the shirt, because you still don't care. I love these kind of people, and I love the girls like me who just walk through the motherfucking streets, bitch, you ain't shaved, I love you, you know why? They could call you ratchet, they could call you anything you want, but bitch, they couldn't do it. And they'd be like, well, I wouldn't want to do it. Yeah, because you're not her. She don't give a fuck. Because you know what it is? This is where I see it. She marches to the beat of her own drum, which means that anything y'all gotta say do not matter to her. So she don't give a fuck. So she decides she want to wear flip-flops and walk around the street with shit hanging in the front. That's what she's gonna do. And I love people like that, because they will not be deterred of what your society or mine, the gay people, you know, trying to say LGBT, because you know we can be real fierce with each other, say, they still march. They be like this. And at the end of the day, when you come at them, honey, if you ever watch them, honey, they go in. They do not play that beat, you know, and it is what it is. And I love them. I love them because they're different. I love it for a big girl who put on an outfit she knows she's not supposed to wear and wear it. She's like, what, bitch? And then everybody's going to read it. She's like, oh, I love that. You know why? Because she will not be deterred. You will not motherfucking stop her or anyone like them. But y'all want to talk about them because, you know, it's funny. But at the end of the day, they're living in their world while you're trying to live in that world. And that world don't even accept you. But you're trying to make it into that world. And they're moving into their world. And guess what? They're making movement. And some of you end up on magazines and stuff like that. I even saw a transsexual Andre. Remember this one? I don't know if he's transsexual. I used to walk around with a beard and long hair and girls out the lipstick. I loved it. He made it all the way to the front cover of Vogue magazine by being different. Do you understand my point that I'm trying to make here, people? Being different is a great thing. You can be embraced, and being different stands out so much more than trying to fit into a world that'll always find something else wrong with you. It's just never quite good enough. Anyway, that being said, and if you decide to be around people who want to lure you into what they feel as though your way of doing it, get away from them. Do not be pushed into someone else's world, because when you're in their world doing things their way, you lost yourself. And once you lose yourself, it's a bitch trying to get yourself back. Anyway, that being said, I want to say hello all my soldiers who don't give a shit. Bam, 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 bam. I want to say hello all new people. Boom, I want to say hello old people. Bam. And I want to thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. I want you to do you. I want you to do you the best way you can. If nobody don't like it, then fuck 'em.